Hey, Rack on Beer viewers, happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's actually a brew day today, surprisingly, shockingly. It's a lovely day for it too, right? I'm actually brewing inside just because every single weekend has been. Well, last weekend there was a crazy windstorm, which you can see the the aftermath of here. Snapped some of my fence posting off, so that's awesome. But yeah, I am actually brewing. I am brewing in an incredibly haphazard, lazy brew, which would have made old Alex insane. But new Zen brewing Alex, he's got a he's got a new outlook on things. Also, it's just super old grain and hops and stuff too, so it's easier just to get rid of it as quickly and as easily as possible. I am brewing a pale ale today, and I've actually already, let's see if we can get a look in there. I've actually already, sorry about all this camera work here. I have done the mash, run the wort off. It's actually boiling. I put in the first hop addition, and I didn't take any pictures, I didn't take any video of it at all. That's a lie. I actually did the start of the boil. Anyway, so here, the grist is, I found a 5 kilogram bag of Golden Promise, and I milled, and I had it in a container, and I think I put a kilogram of oat malt in there. But then last night when I was milling it, I found in a box, I found another kilogram bag of oat malt. So then I got like, did I actually put that in there? So I put the other kilogram of oat malt. So there's possibly 5 kilograms of Golden Promise and 2 kilograms of oat malt, or maybe just one. I don't know. I told you, super haphazard brew day. Yeah. And I haven't even decided what hops I'm going to use. I used Chinook for bittering because I had it laying around. And I don't know. I've got Orbit, which is a New Zealand blend hop, and Idaho 7, so that's one contender for like a juicy type thing. And I've got Columbus and Nugget as an older school kind of danky American. So that one's actually, I'm leaning towards that one right now. I don't know why, but I am. So yeah, I haven't even decided on that yet. I'm gonna decide in the last few minutes of the boil, and I'll let you know. For now, I'm gonna compost this malt. All right, guys, back to some stationary camera work here. Back in the brew house. I just put I got the mash tun all cleaned out, washed out. It's drying now by the heater. It's been a pretty relaxed brew day. Yeah, you might have noticed I'm using my cooler mash tun. I'm basically just using the grain father to heat the water up. I'm doing no sparge. By the way, that was no sparge. So I put the entire 30 liters of water, mash water, right in the grain father all the way up to the top, and then I heated that to to strike temperature, and I milled the grain directly into my cooler mash tun, and yeah, poured it in, stirred it up. I mean, I closed it. I don't even know how long I mashed for. I was doing other stuff, so I think it's been I think it was a couple hours that it just mashed, and then just when I had a break from when I was done with whatever I was doing, and just went in there and started draining it. And yeah, I didn't even take I took a gravity sample, and it was a little high, 1062, and I added some more water to the sparge, and then I didn't even take a gravity sample after that. I added about 4 liters more water because I didn't really have a lot of volume. Grain absorbed a ton of, and I probably added an extra kilo of grain in there. So, and didn't recalculate, but it's a shoddy brew day. That is not even drinking a beer. Jeez, I haven't even drunk a beer yet. So it's a real shoddy brew day. Anyway, yeah, so the hops. Let's talk about that for just a second. I was gonna do like a little short video because I couldn't decide what hops. I went through all the hops in the freezer to try and figure out what would go good in a pale ale, and I had way more hops than I remembered having. But these I thought went pretty well together. This is Orbit. It's upside down. Orbit and the Idaho 7. And I mean, the Orbit is from 2017, so that's, well, I mean, 3 years old. The Idaho 7 is from 2016, so that's 4 years old at this point. But I mean, they both kind of have kind of tropical type deals, so I think they would go together. And then I have Columbus and Nuggets. And they're both from 2017. Oh no, the Nuggets from 2016. And I thought that they would go together because they have a very, similar, super dank, piney, super kind of cascadey, ultra mega cascade. So orangey, and I thought that they would go really nice together. They're both old. I don't know. I'm leaning towards doing the danky dank. With the Nugget and the Columbus, just because I think that those probably held up better than the. But on the other hand, I'm doing a Kvike strain because that's what I had still alive in the fridge. So I don't know if they would kind of screw each other up. So I don't know. I was gonna put up a video for whoever the first one to comment got to decide, but I didn't have time yesterday. So I'm going to decide here. Not here and now. That'll be a surprise for both of us. Future Alex will let you know which one I decide. Still leaning towards the dankness. So we'll see. We'll see. See you probably at the hop drop. All right, decided to go with the Nugget and the Columbus. So there they are. It's about 40 grams of Nugget, 40 grams of Columbus, and 20 grams of Chinook, just to make it an even 100 for just bringing it down to 80. And then I'm going to do a hop stand, cool it down, and pitch the yeast. Yes. Torch unrelated.